What is going on? How are we all? Welcome to Tuesday stream. And here we are with a bit of a Motorsport Manager. So, a bit of a different one today for two reasons. Number one, the first reason being that this isn't the usual Tuesday endeavour. Unfortunately, my usual stream partner on a Tuesday is indisposed. He's unavailable. That's a better way of saying it, isn't it? Which means that he is unfortunately unable to do the old Football Manager Network game. Although we find something different in his stead. Also, this is going to be going on to YouTube because I am stuck for content and I can't think to do anything else. No big projects in the pipeline. So, at least not yet. Nothing I've decided on. These are all things, aren't they? These are things to say at the start. So, you join me some way through a season. Is this round 4? It is round 4. So, Black Sea, we had a 4th and a 5th. Munich, we had an 8th and a 14th. I think we struggled on the Munich track. I don't know why. Milan, we had a 7th and a 16th. And we've got Tondela coming up. So, all that said, let's meet the drivers. We have Jody Bay, who's 3-star current, 4-star potential, and Mayara Pisotti's 3-star current, operating at the top end of her ability there. Fred Mellish is the reserve, 4 3/4 star potential on that gentleman. And yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we've got, the design centre is due to come up in the next 3 weeks. And we just build it. Here's the car. Lovely piece of machinery that it is. It's not great. It's the 8th best car on the grid and the lowest division. So, not great, but we brought on a new lead designer, Houston Woods, who's big engine, gearbox, brakes are good. Front wing is I forgot what it is. Standardized, so you can't fiddle with it. But if that doesn't become the case, then we're in good shape there. So let us go to Tondela. So I'm thinking we go back 9th or above. Let's hit the race, or more accurately, the practice, and we'll see what kind of pace we're setting with this newer engine. So this is going to serve as like a little bit of a rundown of the game. From what I've seen, it's still got a bit of a following. At least it does relatively well for me on Twitch. There are interested parties. I get people every now and again coming through, and usually very, very helpful kind of people. So we're at Tondela Track B. So I have saved a lot of the softs. A lot of the, well, I think we've got one of each set up for the tracks that we use in this championship. So we're in pretty good nick to begin with. At least we don't start off completely adrift. So obviously you can set things like front and rear wing angle, which gives you your downforce total. You can change tyre pressure, adjust your camber, gear ratios and suspension stiffness, and this all feeds into these 3 main categories. So you've got downforce, handling and speed balance. Obviously every track is different, the needs of every track and every car, they're all different. All the tracks require a little bit of something else. I usually run softs because I find that super softs really don't tend to last that long, which means that you have to go for like another stop on your schedule in your strategy. So yeah, go for the softs and we try and get as much as we can out. So let's get that sped up and let's get out and practice. So sort of the whole rationale behind this will be trying to get the drivers into racing trim, get a decent lap time, just sort of see where you're at in terms of the grid. Bay is the #1 driver, so we don't mind it going around Passotti there on the bend. Yeah, so you get your little bits of feedback, which allows you to change the car setup when it comes back in. A lot of people are starting to post laps now, so we are going to start dropping down. You can see race trim there, so that's going to give the drivers a little bit of a boost on Sunday when the race is happening. So the aero is feeling fantastic, the gear ratios are good, and yeah, we're all good. And is it worth having a little fiddle around? 92%. I tell you what, I'm going to leave it at that, and what we'll do is we will send Jody back out on that. How's Mariara? 88. Do we tweak this a little bit? Is there something to be found in the downforce, maybe? We'll go there, and we'll just see where we're at. Alright, so I've forgotten that we voted in qualifying, so we've got to and weight stripping. Fun. Right, so we go soft tyres in the sweet spots, which means that I think it's engine and tyre temperature work out a little bit better on the car. So yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, practice was okay. Let's just let's get out, see what we can do. Get Bay out first. Get Passotti out just behind. Yeah, we use the 90% setup there. So Passotti's on the outlap. Hits the grate. So, what was going on? God, that was a good one going back in. Right, so 8th and 10th. Fair enough, not bad. Can we? We've got time. 15th and 14th. Wow, that is not great. A minute and 9. So we're trending in the right direction, but I think it's just the strength of the other teams. They're just crazy strong. Right, so that's auto 1. Get Passotti back out again to see if there's anything to anything to be gained. So into the final minute of the session. Okay. So that's qualifying done with. As Baybag's 13th and Passotti starts 15th. So we're not at the bottom, but nowhere near the top. We're not even really mid-table. So we'll see how we get on race day. Okay, so I don't know if it's disappointing. Qualifying performance-wise, the thing with this is we've got to take it as it is. We're not the strongest on the grid, but we're making our way up. Things were actually worse. I think this is our 4th year. I can't remember. But yeah, we've had every year that we've been going, we've finished 6th in constructors, which I'll take. We've had no world champions, but we will get that as I take a sip of beverage. I'm a professional. So, something that I learned from the viewer here. If we start off an attack and overtake for the first lap, and then sort of come down as we start looking towards the in lap, we will hopefully have something to shout about come the end of the race. And that is just a selection of really slow starts, predominantly from our drivers, and we're just going to ignore that quickly. I might. Oh, Jody's off. Oh, just as the words were coming out of my mouth, I might have picked the worst one to show you. Jody Bay crashes on the first lap. God damn it! It's all on Mayara Passotti. Right, so this is a pit. The jack goes off. Yep. We're all complete, refueling complete, no mistakes. And we are back out. Dead last. Okay, so I did take mine off the fuel burn a little bit there, but hopefully these tyres are going to last. We just keep Naito out for 12th. Oh! Well, it took us, but 13th, I think, considering everything. Not a bad finish. There's going to be an inquest. So we missed out on the sponsor objective. We did climb 2 places from qualifying, which was good. Jody drops in the standing. Mayara also drops. We are in 6th in the constructors. So nothing really changes. It's just, yeah, not the weekend we'd envisioned. Especially not with one of our drivers crashing into a tyre wall in a plume of black smoke. Alright, so something a little bit different for the Thursday edition to YouTube. Again, not quite decided on what the next big project's going to be on this side of the content, but I hope you enjoyed the highlights of the first race of the stream. The entire VOD is up on twitch.tv/Nathan_90 if you want to catch more of it. It is more of the same, spoiler alert, we don't really get a lot done, but it's a cool hangout. So the streaming every Tuesday, every Thursday, 6:30 till about 8 o'clock, usually with my partner in crime on a Tuesday. But as I said, unfortunately he was unavailable this week, which is what's given rise to this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.